Oh no, that's a lot of feet.
Oh, thank you, Shell, but not thank you, Banana.
ビープループ
Audio check. Bark, bark. Ollie, thank you for the raid. And hey, also thank you for 34 months. And hello, Tim, Ollie, Dave, Heoso, Steph, Matey dear. Oh, thank you, Shell, but not thank you, Banana.
イズザット8レーン I hear
Thank you, Tim, for the resub 51 months. And thank you, Dave, for the biddies. Is that a train I hear? Sounds like we're gonna get a cute hype train emote. Hello, Crazy. Oops. Making noises. Hello, Mumsy. Thank you for the biddies, Crazy. It's still the cute animals, right? Thank you, Shell, but not thank you, Banana.
Choo-choo.
Choo-choo. Thank you, Ollie, for the resub. Tier 3. 31 months. Yeah, I was hugging Steph, and I saw that you were like just finished your round, so I ran out of Steph's room so that I could start my stream so you could raid me. Hello, Athena. And then I went back to Steph's room and I gave him another hug, so. Oh yeah, and I was gonna say, oh, Tim, thank you for the resub. I definitely wasn't in your room giving you a hug when you were doing that, because I was. Oh my god, stop. I hate it when there's like random particulates on my mouse pad that are visible and noticeable. Oh, did I tweet? Oh right, I pre-tweeted. I forgot I pre-tweeted. I gotta pin it. I've just pre-tweeted pre-tweeted a tweet so I could pin it later. Because I need a new pinned tweet. I think it was like 3 years between pinned tweets, and then the new tweet I pinned after like 3 years was one about my subathon, and then we immediately broke all those goals. So it's like, okay, well, I need a new pinned tweet now. I need a tissue. Hello, Guido and Super Bubble. You can't have a hype train without me. Thank you for the gift subs to Jeddah, Zerampil, Camcool, Bradesu, Trevely, and Chuckles. And Ollie, thank you for the gift sub to Athena. Over here trying to pin my tweet like an idiot. I figured it out. I did it. Although I don't think the animated thing shows up when you... That's annoying. Oh well. Whatever, man. Like it shows up as an animation. Oh, maybe I'll try doing it again later. Maybe I'll just redo it. Who cares? It's good enough for now. At least I have a slightly more relevant tweet than promoting a subathon that is functionally over. We're still doing things, but like the actual push for the subathon is over. Thank you for all the support. I've had a really weird day mental health wise. And I guess physical health wise it's been whatever, but like it's one of those days where sometimes I'm like tee hee ha ha, I'm a funny person. Or some days. Sometime, and then sometime I'm just like, I hate everything, everyone's an asshole, fuck everyone. So I've been very up and down on my mood today. And yeah, I think this was me talking to Tim, not me talking to chat, but I'm probably going to remove those follower emotes and move them around again or something, because adding the hearts to followers like ruined the plus hearts command. I don't know, I might do like some silly edits or something of something. I don't know, the followers thing is just annoying. Yeah. Yeah, because I didn't know that you can't edit the follower emotes. I don't remember if it says that in the FAQ. I mean, it's fine. We could just make the plus hearts command just be, well, or that. That also works. Sorry, I'm putting on like all of the creams to my body right now. Thank you, Crazy, for the biddies. I just put on arnica, lavender vanilla argan oil body lotion, and my Burt's Bees lavender and honey lip butter. Apparently it's a party in here. Dave, thank you for the gift sub to Miss Halcyon. Which, sorry, but now we all know that you're a lurker. Yeah, you know what I mean, Ollie? It's just, it's one of those things where it's like, oh, I'll just delete the follower emotes and change them. You know? Like, there's so many things in my life right now. Oh no! Sorry! I wasn't calling you out. I just was making a you know. Anyways. Hi. Sorry. Anyways, yeah, like I said, I'm like weird emotion, weird mental health. Who knows? But yeah, I lied. I didn't lie. Plans change. Again, once again, I'm doing just life in the woods bullshit today because I wasn't physically or mentally feeling up to doing any of the subathon stuff I had planned. But thank you, Dave. I think I said thank you, Dave, for the gift sub. I think I didn't just tease Miss Halcyon. Oh, did Snowball? Oh, well. Yeah, I guess I could... technically... Wait. Give me a second. We could add some more things for that, too. Like, we could add more customized versions of that. I don't have that there. Give me a sec. They're absolute shit, but hey. I can put those back in. Rice ball, Nisa. Hello, Nisa. I don't remember which one I did. Probably this one. I'm going to assume that that is what that one was called, because we haven't seen it yet. All right. Try plus snowball. Wait, you'd have to refresh, I guess. If you refresh and try plus snowball again. I think let it snow we would probably have to add back in again. I haven't added these things. These are December things, guys. You're 3 days early. God damn it, none of those had emotes in them. Whoa! Alright, well, anyways. Let me know if I need to fix or change anything about what I just did. And yeah, if anybody has like ideas for like that kind of thing, like different reactions and stuff for the snowball fight thing, or if, you know, we can add a let it snow back, but I'll this is what I'm saying. I would probably add like the snowflake back to the tier 3 so that they could be adjusted in multiple ways, but we just have like a spam one for let it snow for now. But yeah, I was kind of hoping to have better mental health this last week because, like I said, I've got like I only have a couple weeks until the possibility of a server reset. So I want to have, like, I want to get as much done as I can. And then also, like, December shit, you know, stuff happens. So it'd be nice to do, like, at least one new, silly, badly drawn, seasonal emote or something. What the heck is that? What did I get? What is that? Alright. We're all stressed, yep. It's a rabbit though. Oh no, wait, somebody else got other things. Maybe? I don't know. The picture at the top, that tells you what other people got, right? Maybe? I don't know. Anyways. I recently took painkillers and I've had a weird mental health day, so now I'm all like skittery and weird, and I'm sorry. But yes, thank you for the biddies. Thank you for the gift subs. Thank you for the resubs. Very much appreciated. I might have to ping F Snow again. I've basically been pinging him every like week or so. Oh, not what people get. Okay. But there's like a million emotes. Oh, well, I've just noticed my glasses need cleaning too. I'm very distractible. Did I accomplish anything today? Not really. I mean, I made a version of my animation for Twitter, but apparently that didn't work, even though it looked like it worked. So I might have to do that. I made a new pinned tweet, technically, even if it didn't work. That was technically on my to-do list, so... And I rearranged some stuff on my to-do list. I feel like a lot of the stuff I've been doing lately is that kind of stuff where it's like working on my to-do list or like scheduling or like planning ahead, you know? It does sound like we might possibly be doing some kind of tour on Saturday? It sounds like at least a couple people are okay with that day. Even if we just do like a micro tour and then like, depending on who's around, we could like play something on Phedran or do like a longer extended tour or whatever else like that. Sorry, Super Bubble. Oh, back in the day, affiliates only got one emote, and even that was like, holy shit, oh my god, affiliates get an emote, finally, yay. I think I said hi, Nisa. I definitely said hi, Nisa. Yeah. I'm all over the place today. One day, we'll get this whole emote situation figured out. I gotta see if I know where that is. Hey, Bilka. Perfectly timed. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna close this before I get distracted more. Oh, does the animation work or no? Because it's supposed to be animated. Let me see if it is animated if I open it not in TweetDeck. No? But yeah, also part of why I wanted to pin it is just that I'm mentioning the Life in the Woods thing for anyone who has missed that in the last few weeks. Either way, it's just, like I said, just a... Ashantin and Dogminer are now aware, apparently, about Life in the Woods. Alright. Oh, God, I'm sorry. It's 20 minutes in and I'm still just like talking in circles. How's everybody else doing? Let's close that. Let's open this. Oh no! Oh, sorry, Super Bubble. Yeah, I only use Twitter on TweetDeck, which is a website, not an app. It used to be an app, but Twitter bought it and then destroyed it. But the nice thing about using Twitter on TweetDeck is that I don't get like any, this is the trending bullshit you need to hear about or anything like that. And it always shows my tweets that I'm reading in like chronological order. It doesn't have like ad tweets shoved in there. It's really nice. It's like a Twitter hack, basically. I also don't actually read Twitter like at all. I have a list of like patrons, and I don't think it's up to date, so I'm probably missing some people. And then I have a list of like a couple like video game news websites, and those are basically the only tweets I read right now. Trying to get some work done before lunch and Christmas tree hunting. Yeah, I don't know when we're going to get the Christmas tree out of the loft. I also don't know if I want to work on what I was doing yesterday, like comparing and contrasting mods in like a large mod format where I've got lots of mods all installed at once. Or if I want to work on the spreadsheet that'll help making that easier. Honestly, is there a Christmas tree hunting horror game yet? Because there should be. It'd be pretty funny. Let's check up on the updated things anyways. Huh. Looks interesting. I was trying not to use my right hand and arm very much today, other than like making food and stuff, but I was basically trying to like left-handedly like research shit and on my phone, and it wasn't working out for me very well. Yeah, exactly. Christmas tree hunting, it would be the opposite, where the Christmas tree is like the bad guy, for sure. That looks terrifying. Let's click on it. I don't know what that means. Let me look at it. No, don't care about that. Hugs, Bilka. I don't know if anyone else replied and I forgot or half replied. That's it, huh? Yeah, so this is the, like, for days, this is the last one it said that was created. And now it's like, created 4 days ago, created 4 days ago, created 4 days ago. So I don't know if these are just like manually moderated or something, but I mean, I'll download it. Maybe. Maybe, baby. Yeah, I'm just weird. I'm in a weird mood. People updating their mods, trying to get in Live Loads 3. I don't know about that one, but there's definitely still time. Plenty of time. We haven't even narrowed down the initial list of mods to figure out what we're missing and what we need to find. These are so weird looking. I'm a little weirded out. I think I would like them better if they were just sausages. Oh, well, yeah, no, thanks. Alright, what do we got that's been recently updated? Hey, Nita user. Sorry, when it does that, it's because I'm trying to scroll down and my mouse has gone sideways too far. Yeah, hashtag bring back the duck ad. Yeah, flotation device jacket. Swimming lessons certainly drilled that into my brain. It's a PFD, not a life jacket. Personal flotation device. I'm trying to think of the last time I wore one. I don't think I had boobs. I think I was also skinnier. I'm gonna click on that, but I don't think I want it. But I want to look at it. We've seen most of these things before. It's just, you know, gotta take a look. Like, I really just wish there was some way to see that this wasn't in 116 and it is in 116 now. Yeah, like, I know, like, I did swimming lessons when I was like a young teenager. Pre age 16, I did all of the swimming lessons. And I know I have been on like kayaks. How did I fucked up cleaning my glasses. It's a big smudge on the bottom. I've been on like kayaks and stuff and I think wore a PFD, but that was also in elementary school. So like pre-13. I don't think I really did anything past high school that required a PFD. I keep thinking it says dingus. It does not say dingus. Where's the lozenge? I'm talking too much. I got myself a treat. I was gonna like hold it up to the microphone so you could smell it. I got myself some of those like pre-cooked, pre-peeled chestnuts. And I have some, and I'm looking forward to nibbling on them. Guns galore. No thanks. I feel like we're fine. I feel like we're not missing anything. Oh, that had an update. Yeah, I mean, you know, whatever. We're probably fine. Oh, right. Yeah, I already clicked on this one and it had like the clock dimension. Like, I mean, this is cool. I'm just not interested. Fire toad, he grows in magma. Dolls? What? Over 100 custom mobs. I will not be roasting chestnuts over an open fire. I haven't even seen an open fire in a very long time, which is sad. I do like fire. I'm just enjoying these images. I have tried, like I have roasted chestnuts before, and I have... What is going on here? Oh, is the pirate's head behind the... That is quite the peg leg, though. I have tried roasting chestnuts, and I have tried boiling chestnuts. I guess the roasted chestnuts were just like in an oven, though. They're both good. I've also bought like roast chestnuts from street vendors before. I like this Ursula from the Disney movie, The Little Mermaid. Just in case you were wondering. Baby heart mirror. Oh, okay, because there's a heart mirror. There's a lot of Z fighting or whatever on all of these things. And they're not even moving yet. They also really like having babies. Can you imagine trying to find a bra for that? Also, probably harder to have sex with than a mermaid. Leprechaun and his aggressive form, Ghost Leprechaun with a cross. Alright. Medusa. Like, there's just so many cubes. The cubes go on for days. Undeads? What? Oh, plant. Okay, so these are also... Plants are also people. Does the necromancer have a peg leg? I don't think that's how bones work. I don't think that's how skulls work. Alright, well, anyways. That was fun. That was a ride. Seashells. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Alright, what was the update for this then? "15 hours ago. Added a whole bunch of things, including structures." I don't want structures. Let's load what we had, and we can poke around at some things and stuff. Oh, that said 117? Yeah, that's what happens when I'm all skittery like this. Clicking on the wrong things. That does say 117. This would be my confusion, because the 115 and 116. Or 116 and 117 realm. Wait, so this is 20 hours ago, but not the same bug fixes? God damn it. No, you're right. No, you're right, Dave. I'm just jumping the gun. Some of the way the file management stuff is very confusing. And easy to miss when you're a skitter brain like me. I'm trying to think what I did. I feel like I did more today. Maybe it was all in my head. Like mental preparation and planning and stuff. Rescheduling. Ow. Trying to stretch my shoulders. My shoulders feel crooked. This lozenge is too tiny. I'm taking it out. Let's look at some blocks and stuff. Look at some mods. And what we can do is I can like use this side by side and I could do both things at once. I could look at things here and then I could make notes in my spreadsheet. I'd be like, oh yeah, I hate this, or I want to change this. I like how after I added those snowball like emotes, everyone immediately stopped throwing snowballs at each other. There has been snow, just not here. We didn't get any snow. Snow definitely has existed today in some areas of the world. Oh, that just looks wrong. Why is it that color? Oh, it might be like spring. That might be why. That does seem weird though. What is it, like season? Yeah, okay. So that definitely was affecting the color of the leaves. Was it a different bunny? I don't know if that bunny's as cute as the normal bunny. That's what the Nisa emotes meant. We didn't have wind today. We had wind yesterday. I was charging my phone for my bath. No. Yeah, today when I was working on lunch, I was making stir fry with chicken leftovers. And as I was basically almost done making lunch, suddenly I had a meow, 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 meow rubbing on my leg, saying, "Hello, I can smell that you have chicken. Please give it to me, thank you." I might have a picture that I can share. Don't pant leg. There you go. Let's save that and I'll post that in Discord. She's also not very good at rubbing on legs and not very good at like... What is that? Oh, okay, I was still editing. Not very good at like rubbing her face on things and like falling on the floor. She needs practice. There we go. The fully wrapped around the leg, like, please, chicken, has, give, want, meow. I waited until she stopped meowing, basically. And as soon as she stopped meowing and, like, sat down to eat her crunchy food, I got some of the chicken leftovers out for her. Yeah, I'm still not sold on all these. Unless we have other things that are rendered that way. What is this? Oh, more stones too, apparently. Silverfish hisses. It's probably a bug. Yeah. Cricket. What's that? Oh, that's buddies for baby. Do. Buddies for baby. Where is it? There we go. Just note that might be something that could be tweaked, is at least either changing the sound enough or like just changing the subtitle somehow so that it doesn't say that it's a silverfish. What was the other one? That was Mushroom Quest. I have not seen the dollop photo, no. Oh yeah, I forgot we're in the... Oh, I touched the water. We're in the biome for goldfishes. I don't think I've seen one... Or no, wait, this is the biome that they can breed in. But I don't think I've seen one spawn naturally yet. Is this one? New flowers. Whack? Who whack? 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 Who whack? I think this is another thing too, is like the volume of some of the animals is like way higher than it should be. Are you in the cave? Are you a cave duck? Where's this duck? Hello? I don't know where this duck is. Oh no! Yeah, I mean those are not very secure shelves, so yeah. Can't really blame the kitty cats. That looks like a kitty cat perch. And I mean, it needed a dusting anyways. Where's the wick? Duck, where? It doesn't even say it in the subtitles. Now I'm really confused. Hello? Duck? Quack? I'm so confused about this duck situation. Oh, there's a duck. You're not the duck making that noise, are you? Right. So... What's that one called? The scarecrow one? It's called Phedran's Scarecrows. Advancement. Trigger. Wrong. These are really cute ducks, though. Can I use this to... No, I don't think that's how that works. Wake, wake. Wake, wake. Where's the paper? There you go. Ducks. Do the kicky feets. Oh, I wasn't looking at the one that did the kicky feets. There we go. Hi. No, that's not a ranchy goldfish. Haven't seen one yet, but I also do have like 800, well, maybe not 800, but I do have, yeah, the silverfish hisses is just this cricket. Oh, I do have a bunch of mods that add fish and critters in general that would have to be tweaked and balanced. But I don't think I've seen a goldfish in the wild yet, even when we only had like 5 mods. Hello? I'm literally just wandering around and getting distracted by critters. I want to spawn some goldfish. Meow. Guess I'll have to wait till the morning to see if they breed. That one was way bigger than the other one, but they were both adults, I think, right? Oh no, they might have just had different tails. Right. Forgot they can have different tails. Alright. Well, here, at least there's something slightly more interesting to watch while I work on a spreadsheet. So let's finish adding that scarecrow line at least. Do. Scarecrows repel enemies, different outfits. All right. I don't know if I want to do things out of alphabetical order because that just fucks with my life, but I do want to add things as I think of notes that I want to write down. I had a brain thought and then I forgot. Oh yeah, I was gonna see what other, if there's any other scarecrow type things. No, I think it's the mannequin, which is different. Although I don't know. Like, I think this is for, like, punching, basically. Yeah, that's the only thing it adds. Oh! Oh, okay, so you can select different body parts and, like, pose it in different ways. And then you can put armor and stuff on it. I think I might also have the ability to do similar things with the armor stand with what we've got in here right now. A lot of this stuff wouldn't be staying in here, but just throw some random... Oh, you can't put... Oh, you can put boots on, it just doesn't show it. Oh, he's holding the boots. But yeah, basically you can test your weapon out on it. I don't think I have one of the armor ones on right now. But I definitely have some armor ones in... How do you break this in creative? Oh no. I guess you're just with a pick. But yeah, I definitely have armor ones in the thing for things. I want to see if these goldfish make babies. Where'd all the goldfish go? Don't swim away. Oh, they're there. There's some of them. Oh yeah, there has to be less than 5 or something. Like, there has to be less in general. Where's the sun? I was gonna say it's raining, but it's only raining in like that tiny little spot. Yeah, I think that's before sunrise. Make it the babies. After we make some fish babies, I'll look at other mods and continue actually working. I should also look at some of the development mods and stuff I had. Oh man, I didn't set it way late, or nearly late enough. No. Okay, that might be better. They're making the babies! Where's the babies though? Make them babies. See you, Mumsy. I don't see any special colored goldfish. Only the brown ones. Let's cut the snoot on you. Oh, it's like a fang. Skeleton's having a good time. There's also these. I wish there was more tail variation. Oh, well, there's a female. Alright, what was I doing? Other than getting distracted by critters. Let's look at bricks, because that's what we were looking at yesterday. I think right now I only have two mods that are adding the different color bricks. Like fully. I can see Better Rocks adds some stuff that Enhanced Vanilla also possibly adds, as well as Stonier Stones. Let's look at Granite. Look at all those Granite options. So, Better Rocks. Enhanced Vanilla. Ore Stone variants. Oh, that's just with the ores in them. Stonier Stones. Unearthed. Oh, so we might not need the ore stone variants. Very lush. Chipped. And then the double slabs just harvests block information from somewhere else. And then dungeon blocks. Let's look at ore stone variants. Oh, that's more stones. Ore stone variants. Okay. Let's compare these. Actually, if I just do like just diamonds or something, then I'll have a pretty good idea of what we got. Diamond, 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 diamond. Okay, so it's andesite, diorite, stone, and granite. Why stone? Has confused. Alright, and then if you look at just diamond stuff, it's interesting that that gave me the diamond thing, but the other thing didn't. Oh. Oh, okay, yeah, that's like more old school texture or something? I don't know. Okay, so those are those ones. And then gems and jewels. Oh, I didn't know they put stuff in the nether. Ore stone variants we looked at. Wait, yeah. And then unearthed. Does it have... So slate, quartzite, gabbro, white granite, rhyolite, dolomite, limestone, gray limestone, siltstone, mudstone, kimberlite, granite, diorite, andesite. Okay, that's what I want to look at. Hey, Axel G. Also sandstone. Interesting. I mean, hypothetically, we don't need ore stone variants then. If that's all it adds. Let me double check the other ones. So iron, diamond, gold, coal, emerald, lapis, redstone. It's just all the same. I'll just get one of each and I can double check this. To make sure we're covered. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Man, that one's really hard to see. Oh yeah, I like the variants for ore, but I don't need two mods that add the same thing. Which one was it again? Unearthed. Can I do diamonds? There we go. Oh no, not diamonds. That's not what I want. I want granite. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it looks like we're covered then. Although, these are all the old textures, maybe? Yeah, these are all the old textures. I'm realizing now. The ones that aren't, like, visually changed. Oh yeah, no, I'm definitely not, like, removing. But that's the thing I'm realizing now is, if they're all different than the way Minecraft looks now, then that's gonna be a slight issue. Yeah, I also have gems and jewels, which I need to check. I don't know if I want that to be spawning things in the nether. Oh, and there's no copper variants either. Which I've just... Get out of my way! You're in my way, dude! Just realizing that now. Yeah. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but it would be better if they were all the new textures. Yeah, specifically for, like, visibility and for ease and accessibility. But it is break time, so we will think about that some more after the break. Okay, so
Sunday, 12 a.m. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 20.
You have reached. Please leave a message. Thank you.
alright, so let's add unearthed to the spreadsheet. And double check the version. Good. Oh, unearthed add-on stone recipes. Okay. Hmm. It says something about puddles in this, but I don't entirely know how that works. All right, let's go back to where I was in here. So, update or textures to new versions. What else does it say it adds? What is regoliths? Regoliths? What is that? Is that something I can look up in here? Oh, is it just like a combined version of something? Question mark? Also lichen? Oop. I haven't seen any in the world yet, but as far as I understand, this changes color depending on like the biome and stuff it's in. Or like where it's growing. I've seen something about the screenshots in there. Like, yeah, spawns infrequently on stone surfaces on hills and mountains, use shears to gather, dries up, gets wet depending on whether there's water or puddles nearby, can grow when it's wet, will stop growing if there's enough lichen around it. Stones that are covered by lichen can weather into their respective regoliths if covered by on more than 5 sides. Lignite briquettes, block schema, chisel textures. Yeah, puddles. Puddles form near players splashing high speed into water. Dries up when exposed to the sky or high light levels. Lichens can spawn naturally near puddles. There is a game rule, apparently. All right, here we go. So for generation, there's regions. The world is divided into geological regions that consist of similar rock types. Orogens, these are areas that have more chaotic rock makeup. Some rocks can only be found in orogens. Batholiths, some igneous rocks can be found as massive structures rising from bedrock. Secondary layers, a secondary rock type overlaid upon the base rocks. Strata, thin layers of a thin rock type that cut through base rocks. Tertiary deposits, uncommon large blobs of stone. And then regoliths. Weathered versions of stone generates underground as well as overground on hill, mountain, plateau biomes. Okay, yeah. Ooh, I want to look at some of these. What's the word I'm looking for? Chiseled? Yeah, it's like 4 more there. Oh, okay, that just has the letters in it. It's not actually chiseled. Some interesting textures. Alright. It does also add some more mossy things. Okay, but specifically those two, not... It doesn't add mossy versions of other types of things. Yeah, puddle. Pillars are nice too. Doesn't look like they all have them though. Only 3, apparently. Probably... Oh, no, not even 3. 3 of the same one. Ooh, I like those colors and textures though. Those are very nice. Alright. So... it also adds ore variations. Puddles question mark. Okay, but there is another related mod. What is this one? Oh, okay. I don't even know if I want that, honestly. Yeah. Okay, so that literally just makes it so that you can turn plain stone into any of the other types of stone, including... Oh no, okay. Yeah, just all these different ones. Does this not have a stone cutter recipe? Oh. It works in that though. Oh, okay. Yeah, it worked. It just didn't work at the time. I don't currently think I need this mod. So let's bring out a little notepad for this. So, what's it called? The Unearthed add-on. And then also, was it the ore variants? Yeah, ore stone variants. Stop that. Yeah, we can remove that. What else can we double check for duplicates and such? Oh yeah, we were looking at the bricks. That's what started this all, was looking at the bricks. I'll look at some of this other stuff in a sec, but yeah, specifically it was the color bricks mod versus the pottery mod. I think I probably have other mods that add these things, but let's just compare what we've got, basically. I'm not sure where I'm at here. No, that is a different color. Okay. So many colors. Alright. Pottery mod. Oh wait, that is a pottery mod one. Fuck. I did think that. I was like, wait, isn't that... Alright. Pottery mod. Man, they're so different. Like, every one of them is very different. Uh-oh. Did I not put brown down? No, 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 no. Stop that. I don't know. I think they're both useful for different situations. One of them obviously matches all of the terracotta colors better, and one of them probably matches concrete better. Maybe? Maybe not. Not quite. But like, you know, similar color family-ish on some of these at least. Is everybody very quiet, or is Twitch chat broken? I'm starting to get a little concerned. It's been a while. Chat exists! Okay, we're good. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it's just, like, I mean, they're two different mods by two different people, but it is a little jarring how different some of them are. It doesn't seem to be, like, a rhyme or reason to it. That's why I was like, maybe it's closer to the concrete color or something. It's like, nope. I guess a lot of these are just like, this color is kind of closer to the shade of that, maybe, and then they're just like super highlighted over top of that. What? Whereas these ones are literally supposed to match terracotta, and then they also add like terracotta stairs and slabs and stuff. No, not yet. It's just this. That's what I mean, is they just basically took this one and then just put a texture or put like a color gradient over it for the most part. I feel like it's one of those things where it's like, oh, I should just choose one and then, you know, yeet the other one out the window. But it's like, they both have their merits, you know? And the thing with, like, obviously there's all these other mods I'm not even looking at. Plus I know for a fact there's other mods I have that I haven't added in here yet that also add bricks. But the thing about this one is... Stop that. This one, it's like, oh, well, obviously this one adds, like, terracotta slabs and terracotta stairs and terracotta walls, and it matches terracotta, and then that also adds, like, bricks and, or, like, stairs and slabs and walls for all the brick colors, so that's awesome. But it's like, I'm also probably going to be adding a mod that makes it so you can make anything into a stair or a slab or a wall. So it doesn't really matter. I think I'm probably just gonna put a pin on this one. But what was the other one? More, was it more? Fuck off. No. Right, color bricks mod. Okay. So, oh yeah, and then here's like these other ones. Like this other mod adds some bricks that are totally different. Wheat bricks, what? And those are supposed to be more modern looking bricks. Rocks and trees and trees and rocks. And then looking at that, it's like, oh, is that too modern looking? And even a lot of these, like these ones, I'll probably remove some of just because I don't know if I want those. But yeah, there's color bricks mod, and then there's pottery mod. But then there's like, look, Better Lands adds like terracotta bricks, which are like more like a slabby kind of brick. But yeah, I don't think I can. Yeah, and then there's these in the ceramics mod as well, which some of them like, I don't really want that. Yeah, color bricks does also add slabs and stairs and walls. But just in a different organizational way. Okay, so which one? Pottery and color bricks. Where's color bricks on here? Color bricks. Do 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 do. Color bricks. There it is. Pottery mod. Just basically so I can specify a mod that is a direct comparison. Yeah, well that's the thing though, is Chisel is a completely different mod. I can't just like put other mod textures into Chisel, you know? And Chisel also hasn't been updated, I don't think. But Chipped is one of the other ones. This is one of the other ones. It's a Chisel revamp, basically. And these are all textures added by that. Including wool, and carpet, and concrete, and terracotta. And I don't think it really adds bricks. Not really. It does add a lot of different types of glass. Yeah, no, it doesn't really add bricks. Out of all the things you'd think it would add. Alright. Okay. So what's something else I can look at? Right, gems and jewels. I think a lot of these things I don't actually want. I like the idea of like something basic like the rings though, and then being able to, I think you can enchant them in this. Gems and jewels. Enrich the mining, cave exploration, and tool crafting aspects by adding gems to find. Blah 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 blah. Crafted into rings, used to upgrade vanilla tools using the smithing table. can also be worn if the Curios mod is installed. Yeah, so tools upgraded with a ring gain the ability to level up, track stats, and gain perks and titles.
Alright, let's bring that beat back.
Yeah, I don't entirely know. I just like the visual aspect more than anything. It's one of those things that I'm interested in, but I also don't really want a lot of the, like, I don't want a lot of the different tools and stuff. So I don't know. I basically like the shiny pretty rocks. And I like the way this kind of stuff looks, where it's like, oh cool, so you could have like a netherite sword but have like a gem on it, so you can be like, oh, it's, you know, like just have more like visual signifiers and more kind of like personalization, customization. Like for me, it's more a visual thing that I like. I don't want this stuff. I don't want like all these different armors and stuff. Basically, it's kind of the same as how oh, I don't have it in here, but like there's some stuff you can basically like add like a color to your netherite armor so you don't look like every other person in netherite armor. Yeah, what's the other one? Oh, realistic horse genetics also adds netherite horse armor. Oh, that's not what I want to know what the recipes are separately. Okay, looks like they're both the same. This is one of those things where it's like I would have to see if this is actually compatible with everything else, but basically you can temper netherite and then it would make things more powerful, but then it breaks anything else that requires like netherite. And then yeah, same with like the I like wood. It's like I like the idea of being able to you know, like have a bow that's made out of crimson wood instead of, you know, oak wood. But then it also means that you have to use those sticks. And I don't know what happens if you use like mixed colored sticks. If it just makes like a basic one. Also, it adds more pages of things. Yeah. You would think that they would account for that. But this is what I brought up the other day as well. Obviously I like the ability of having like different colored bookshelves and barrels and stuff, and especially I like these posts, and these are cute, the sawmills and like the different colored chests and stuff. But I think some of these are available in other mods as well that wouldn't fuck up crafting tools. Alright, so what else is there that I can narrow down or think about here? The TNT one, I know there's another TNT one I've looked at. I can't remember what it was called though. Pollinate is one of those ones I like, but I would want to turn off a lot of the features of. Odd water mobs, I need to double check. I think we looked at this last night and the spider crab was like one of the only things I cared about. I'd also need to compare these against other things. Oh yeah, so like this one, it adds some of these other, oh it does add spruce, birch, acacia, jungle, dark oak, but it doesn't add like the nether woods. I could probably remove, what's it called? That one. Let's make a note about this one, that the tempered netherite probably isn't gonna work with other stuff. Okay, so Architect's Palette has a lot of these ones that I'm like, eh. Let's look at that in a second. Yeah, storage overhaul adds all the different. This is a different version where oh, it looks like it has a different latch, but I think it's just the color. Basically, you could have tiers of chests with this. What's the recipe on something like this? Hello, Spoider. At least it's a recipe that wouldn't fuck up other chest crafting. I also want to look at like, you know, drawers or chests or barrels or whatever else, but this is one of the less gross looking ones. There's a lot of ones that are just like, hey, here's 18 versions of like a diamond chest, but it just looks stupid. Wait, is there? Okay, there is a row between those. The thing about these though is you can't... Oh, storage barrel. That's different too. Oh! What? Oh, okay, so you can just store like one item, maybe? Well, that's the thing, is that they have the same thing here, it just changes the latch color. But get out of here, noisy spider! Go away! Stop coming towards me! But then there's obviously like storage drawers, which are a whole other slightly more complicated thing. But like you can lock them and stuff. Is there a storage drawer controller? Oh yeah, the compacting drawers drawer controller. So you can do like semi-automatic systems with that stuff. This one does also have advanced shulker boxes. Ah. Basically, you could just open it without putting it down. I'll try the crate with the stick thing. If I could only type stick. Nope, I think I might need to be in survival for this one. Why? How are you? It's like you're supposed to like hit it with a stick or something. Maybe I need... Oh, maybe the birch stick doesn't work. There we go. Okay, and it does whatever color it is supposed to be. Don't touch me! Just because I'm in survival, jeez, get out of here. Yeah, I like these little market crates, they're very cute. They're good for like decorative kind of stuff. Yeah, I mean, I don't really want people to use those shulkers as a backpack, but then again, they might not even want to because I think by then they would have a backpack and the backpack would probably be better. Yeah, so with these ones, you basically have the backpack, which just starts off smaller, and then you can attach 3 tiny pockets, 3 medium pockets, and 2 large pockets to any backpack. And then this pockets, you make it the sewing table from leather, sewing thread and shears, and apparently gold ingots as well sometimes, or diamonds. Usually the backpacks can be placed, so that is also a thing as well. And there is like an animation when it's open in your hands, but I don't think... Yeah, I can't really... Whoa! Can't really see it. I think with this one, there might also be the possibility of wearing it. If you had... Oh, yeah, you can also wear it. I can't remember what the button is to open it on your back. Tastes like an old shoe. But yeah, oh god, the advancements are really annoying. Annoying me because they're in the way. Let's grab some of these things. There is also an ender backpack in this, which opens your ender chest, but I think I was also looking at a different mod that added just like a ring, but I mean, I guess this makes sense. It's basically just string plus an ender chest. Is that how you do it? Oh yeah, you also need... Oh, I need shears too. Or maybe I don't actually need... Oh, yeah. No? Yeah. They basically add pockets like that. I think max. There's only 2 on that one? Yeah, only 2 large pockets. 3 of those ones. And 3 of those ones. And then that's the max size backpack, which I don't think is too much. It's smaller than the backpacks we had in Life Nodes Renaissance. I think the biggest thing with this is just we would need to make a way that we can make the bound leather that's using something else. Or like just another stand-in for this that doesn't require leather at all. But yeah, before we had like jute that we used to make the bound leather. My arms are hurting. All right. So what was it? The storage overhaul. I guess it's fine, like the advanced shulkers, because like I said, it'll just be another option people can use late game anyways. Yeah, and the thing with this is you also can make minecarts with the chests of the different colors and sizes. That's another one of those things I'd have to test more, I think. Carver. So Carver currently only adds lanterns and pumpkins. What's this one made with? They're not terrible. They're not like the best thing in the world either. I could be sold on something else. Oh, not at. Yeah, the ones added through chipped are definitely different. I don't know if they're better. They're definitely different. Terra Incognita adds at least one as well. Yeah, it's just the same in blue. I'm not really in love with either set. They're both fine in different ways. Like, there's different things. What I really don't need is 800 jack-o'-lanterns, but that's a later me problem. Yeah, similarly, we at least currently don't have 800 candles yet. I know I've got more mods that add candles. I don't know if we can make JEI any less confusing and frustrating and full of things. It would be nice if we could. It's kind of overwhelming as it is right now. And this isn't even my final form, because I don't know what we're actually doing for mods and stuff, but this is just like a bunch of mods thrown in together. I do like these, like cisterns and stuff, and faucets and channels, so you can do like some water mechanic stuff. Can you do anything with the... No, it just kind of exists. Worm farm. Nice. Yeah, Wiley's Textiles adds cushions. There was another thing that added cushions that I needed to compare it to. Okay, so Very Lush adds some of these bushes that I probably am not a fan of. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of those. I like the flowers, and the planks and stuff are okay. Yeah, I'm not sure about the watering cans either, and the enchanted apples on sticks and such. It is cool seeing some of these boats in other wood types. Here we go. Comfort zone. Yeah, so comfort zone, the only thing it adds is cushions. So the purple, oh, magenta and green. Oh, well, that's a problem. Oh, that was weird. I like these cushions better, but that could be a problem if it has issues clicking on things. Alright, so... And so hypothetically, I'll look up what the difference is between that and the comfort zone. Pillows and stools. I only see pillows, dude. You can sit on them, so can your cats. They're bouncy, gives off redstone signal when player sits on them. How do I make the stools? Or is that a... Oh, okay, well, they have all these other things now. It was updated on October 14th. Added stools, crafted pillow on a slab. Apparently the recipe is going to change later. They're less bouncy. And you can hit players and entities with a pillow and it deals knockback but doesn't deal damage. So you can have pillow fights. And there's pillow particles if you land on a pillow from a height or blow up pillows. I guess I'll have to try that after the break. I'll be back. All right, I'm back. And I am going to be ending early because it is bath night. And I am surprisingly in a lot of pain and I don't know why. Alright. Downloaded the new comfort zone. Let me double check some of these other ones. Alright. Miley's Textiles was last updated September 1st, so that one definitely doesn't have an update. String analogs, flax crop baskets, fabric, cushions. So for this one, the cushions are squishy, slab-like block to break your fall. Stack them higher to reduce fall damage further, but they don't have the other features. Project on GitHub. What are the features? Awaiting implementation. Cushion improvements so the cats will enjoy sitting on them. Canopies and robes. Allow buckets to place fluid, slippery potion effect over the flaxseed oil. And some other future feature ideas are silkworm cultivation, golden thread related to Rumpelstiltskin, spinning wheel, weaving, dye improvements, padding for armor, wicker, yarn, fleece, oil paint and stuff. Alright, well, that does make things more complicated though, knowing that, like these cushions I don't like as much visually. But I'm gonna have to install the other version of the mod to see some of the other things they added to it, because I do like the sound of those things. Do I want to do that real quick? Although, yeah, I was just gonna remove like 4 or 5 things. Wait for it. Was that too fast? Oh, generic eco. Let's move those up here. There's still mods I haven't even tested yet. There's still mods in like the file that I haven't added yet. There's a lot going on. Well, okay, the other problem, what I was saying is that Comfort Zone, currently, at least in this version, only adds cushions. Which is like, okay, fine, I can remove that because I like the other one better, because the Wiley Textiles one adds, like, string and stuff, and like things you can do to wax wood, and baskets, and like fabric bolts and stuff. So it's like overall I like this mod better. So I was like, okay, great. Which one's better? I'll remove the one that isn't as cool. But then it's like, oh, you can have pillow fights with that one. Like you can make stools with the cushions in that. Like, oh man. So it's one of those things where I thought I could very easily just remove one, and it's less easy than I thought. That's basically what I'm doing right now, is I'm kind of just like looking for things that are easy to compare and remove. Like with this double slabs thing, I'd probably want to turn off some of these things that it's like, I don't want the sideways campfires. No. Unless it's like unburning sideways campfires, then maybe. Sideways cushion! Yeah, it's really gonna break the texture. Hello? Have I not slept in a while? Here's another cool one I haven't really showed off, is the horse tack. So instead of just having armor and saddles, you've got flanchards and harness tack and riding tack and halters and English tack, jumping tack, western tack, racing tack, blankets and stuff. So you can really like customize your horse situation. Come here. All right. I don't know what any of this looks like, but let's try some stuff. Best friends forever. Come back here. Stop being in the tree that I literally can't see you under. Come here. Oh, okay, so that just goes like that. Something's wrong. Something is texturally wrong here. What's going on? You're a normal horse, aren't you? Oh, maybe it doesn't work with normal horses. Maybe it only works with the other kind of horse. Hello, Sam. I'm not deeply sighing at you, I'm deeply sighing at mods and my arms and my head hurting. Congrats, Bilka. Oh man, and of course I'm like, oh, I'll just take this out. I'm looking at like the ore stone variants page and it's like, oh, you can like customize it with this and do that with this. And I'm like, fucking goddamn it. That one's a fabric one. Tempered netherite. Yeah, it doesn't... I don't know. This is what I was looking at, horse tack. Yeah, realistic horse genetics is required. Do. Okay, let's do those. Let's change a couple things real quick then. Let's switch the... What? Where am I? What's going on? Alright. Switch the comfort zone. And then... Oh, right. Okay. And then we shall add realistic horse genetics. Where is that? R. Hello. Hello. Maybe I put that in the needs more testing. Maybe it's just called horse colors. Okay, it's called horse colors in the file. Gotta love it when the title and the file are different. Horse colors. Horse colors. Where are you? You're not in here either. Okay, are you in? Are you in here? Where are you? Oh, there it is. All right, let's take this out. Let's take... this out. God damn it, why are none of these called what I think they should be? All right. unearthed add-on. Let's take that out. Another update. Sprouts and roots. What's it called? DSAR. Oh, okay. DSAR. All right. And then take that out. And what were some of the things I was thinking of putting in? What was this one? Oh, good. Always good when you can't find what you're looking for. Right. So that's the other replacement. What's the other carpenter's blocks replacement? What's that one even? I don't remember. Oh, it adds more trees, I guess. All right. see if we broke it. I broke it. It's probably just a dependency. What do we need? Oh, okay. Well, let's remove that one then. Let's try that again. I hope everybody's having a good Sunday. Stream's nearly over already, and I don't feel like I've talked to chat very much. Oh, FedMed's time though. See you, Belka. Sucker. I'm very confused. Yeah, I knew the reference Tim was making, but I'm confused by everybody else. Yeah, I'd like Mushroom Quest to not pop up every time. That's another thing. Butterflies! Alright. Comfort zone was what? Netherite beacon? Netherite trident? Netherite crossbow? Netherite elytra? Netherite shulker box? Oh god, okay, so masonry adds a buttload of slabs and stuff. I threw in a couple of mods. Okay, yeah, here's another one. Glazed bricks. It adds literally all the same kind of things, but these are slightly different colors as well. It does also add flower pots though. Alright, let's look at comfort zone. Ah. Oh, you can use chalk. It has a dye? I guess because it has dye in it already. Okay, so they have less cushioning power. I haven't seen the texture yet. Maybe because I'm in creative. Oh yeah, I forgot to test if you can like sit on them, but yeah, you can sit on both of these things. And then yeah, hypothetically, if I wasn't in creative, I could use this to whack somebody and it would be like you could, wait, actually, so you can find a critter. Critter, come here! Just go in that cave. Find us something to punch. It's Spoder! Yeah, okay, so it's giving the hurt sound, but it's not actually hurting him. Come back here, come back here. I want to see how far I can hit you. Yeah, it definitely gives knockback. But doesn't do damage, apparently. Interesting. Oh yeah, and the other thing was horse. I wanted to try the horse tack. Oh, there's a third thing that adds netherite horse armor now. Yeah, being on this is laggy as fuck. Like, searching that page is laggy. Is there a flat spot I can go to, or is this the most flat spot there is nearby? Yeah, I really don't know how I feel. I don't like these wild farmcraft trees. You are my horse now. Wait, what? That's the wrong horse. Forgot it's a different spawn egg. Gotta get sad. Come here, you. Do you like those? You don't make any noises. Hello? Are you broken now? Oh no, wait. Should have put in the mod that makes it so the horses stand still. Gender change potion. Oh, realistic horse turn. What? I don't know about that, man. Oh, that adds like little socks and booties. That's cute. Oh, okay, and that adds stuff to the halter. More like the llama stuff. I already checked that one, I think. Oh, that goes here. Wrong thing. Oh no, it was that one that I looked at. Okay. Definitely cool, but yeah, it does require the realistic horse genetics, so I would have to have that in here if I wanted to use that. That head bounce, though, is a lot. I feel like that's more than normal. I'm sorry! What else? What else did we add? So it was netherite plus. So netherite shulker boxes don't burn in lava. But apparently you're still exploded by TNT, but will be fixed soon. Netherite fishing rod doesn't burn in lava. Double durability, lava fishing. You can get gold items, nether themed items, and ancient debris. Very rarely, apparently. Netherite elytra doesn't burn in lava. Double durability gives 4 armor points. Netherite bow and crossbow doesn't burn in lava. Damage is configurable and you can multiply and add to the vanilla base damage. Double durability. Ah, it adds a fake netherite block. I'm assuming for like aesthetic more than pranking, but I guess both would work. Netherite horse armor doesn't burn in lava. Netherite shields doesn't burn in lava. Double durability. Netherite anvils never break. Same recipe as normal anvils, but with netherite instead of iron. Ow! Ow! Reduces XP cost for upgrading, repairing items. Default is 50%. Netherite tridents. Riptide out of lava and water. Damage is configurable. You can multiply and add to the vanilla base damage. Doesn't burn in lava. Lava vision. New effect that grants 0.25 blocks of vision in lava for each level of the effect. Only way to get it is currently with the netherite beacon. Netherite beacon, 3 tiers. New lava vision effect given based on the number of netherite blocks in the base. Oof! That's a long-term goal right there. First tier is the same as a normal beacon. Second tier can be added to any level. Third tier requires a full beacon base up to a 9x9. Gives either glowing to all mobs within the beacon effect zone or increase the level of the tier 2 effect. I like some of those things. I don't like all of those things. But yeah, yikes at the cost. Yikes. I mean, it never breaks. But no, specifically the netherite elytra and the netherite fishing rod are the two most interesting sounding things out of that. I guess the netherite trident is also cool. Like the bow and crossbow, sure, whatever as well, but the elytra and the fishing rod is what sounds cool to me out of that. Yeah, so framed blocks is one of the carpenter's blocks options, and block carpentry is the other carpenter's blocks option that I've seen. Oh, we still need the hill emote? I didn't even think that was used in any of the things. Hello, Mumsy. I added the hill emote. But yeah, I don't think I actually added the netherite one that I was trying to add. Yeah, where's the... I want the one that just added the... like the different colors of netherite, basically. Yeah, I definitely want to have an alternate recipe for that. Wait, what? What was the other one that added bricks? Ah, this one. Oh, I picked up the netherite shulker box on accident, that's what. Yeah, definitely would be nice to have more flower pots. I know I've also seen another one that basically had like terracotta pattern, glazed terracotta pattern. Alright, let's look at some of these architect's palette things. So this is all obsidian and prismarine. Okay, so the salmon and cod stuff isn't specifically craftable. I don't know if it spawns anywhere. I would definitely want to make that not show up. Same thing, it's like where like the plating block apparently doesn't exist, maybe? Or isn't there's not a crafting thing. Right, so the olive stone is literally stone bricks plus green dye, and the limestone is stone plus mushroom. So algal bricks is kelp. Yeah, I don't like the flint tiles and stuff are kind of cool. Sun metal. Okay, soul sand and gold. I like the sun metal. I think that's cool. I feel like half of these I would be turning off, basically. So warpstone doesn't have a recipe either. I am paying attention. Am I supposed to pay attention to you guys playing with snowballs? Yeah, the better rocks does also add mossy things. Oh, is this the one that adds mossy things that change to the biome? Or no? Yeah. Maybe? I don't know. Doesn't look like it does. This one kind of looked like it did, but this one not so much. I know one of these other ones that added mossy stuff actually changed the color of the moss with the biome. I'm so ready for my bath. My head and my hands and my teeth are killing me. I don't know if any of these can have their color changed. I know one of the other mods did have that ability. Yeah, a lot of these are things I'll have to compare. I'm just running out of brain power here, and I'm in too much pain to think straight. Right, or clumps. This is the one that adds these, but most of these I wouldn't need because I don't have them in here. Right, yeah, so these add the different kinds of bars. Crossed and just straight, I guess. Flavored honeys, beehives. I haven't seen most of these mushrooms. Yeah, I don't know, man. Let's save that there at least. Oh, good. I don't have to know for very long because it's only a couple minutes. My brain just stopped functioning there. Well, at least, hopefully at least some of the stream was enjoyable. Possibly the parts before my brain shut down. Alright, well, who are we gonna raid? Alright. thank you all for watching. I do hope you enjoyed the stream. My head is killing me. I feel like we were just going on in circles, but like, you know, work was done, things were accomplished. It just may not feel like it. Hey, Knockout Bob, sorry. I'm dying. I gotta go take my bath. Come on, credit roll. Thank you, Dave, for the gift sub. Oh no, it doesn't list it there. No! Thank you, Dave, for the gift sub to Athena. No, give all of you is a gift sub to Athena. Dave just said community gift sub. Okay, well, thanks for the subs and gift subs. Dave, Ollie, Super Bubble, Tim, Heyoso, Night, Athena. Thank you for the gift subs to Miss Halcyon, Athena, Brad Desu, Trevelyan, Jetta21, Zerampil, Cam Cool, Ollie, Tim, Heyoso, and thank you for the biddies, Crazy, and Dave. Very much appreciated. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I will see you all tomorrow. And good night.